Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to a new video. Today we have Liam on the channel. He's going to be picking my TBR for June. We did this video 2 years ago, I think. Maybe even for June. It has been that long. I will link that up there if you're interested in seeing that one from us little ones 2 years ago. But we thought that'd be quite fun to do again today, because I really struggle picking my own TBR because I never stick to it. I tend to read about 15 books a month, so I want room to play with, room for last minute buddy reads. I have got a couple of buddy reads with people, so Liam's going to pick about 8.
10.
No, not 10. All of my TBR is laid out on the table from previous video we did, so it's going to make this super easy. I say I did. So that's going to make it super easy for Liam to go through and pick. We will show you his thought process, and then we'll come back at the end to discuss what he actually chose. What is your thought process in picking these books?
It's going to be brutal. Just going to get all those hardbacks out of the way. Yeah, might even go for 15.
No 15.
Okay, 10.
No, oh, for goodness sake. This is going to be horrible. Yeah, this is my entire TBR right here. We're not going to talk about it.
It's a lot.
It is a lot.
Any particular vibes you're going for that you hope?
I'd love some romance in there, as I've just bought a bunch of romance, but other than that I would also like to get rid of some of the hardbacks as you suggested. I've got large collections. I go through phases of things and then end up with loads. So just a wide variety would be really nice.
Maybe.
Okay, we're making a
maybe. I'm committed. But right this way is committed. Left is a maybe.
I can't wait to see what you pick.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put this one in because you've read the first one and you bought this yesterday, and I feel like it'd be nice to get a series out of the way.
Okay.
Get an angle of your face and your reaction to every book I pick up. You've read the other Ace of Spades, right?
But they're not in any way related.
Are they not?
No.
Why?
They just have similar names.
Are they the same author?
No.
What the Pointless. Wasting my time. Okay. No, you wanted some romance. Let's move on to romance. You've been eyeing this one recently, so I'm going to put that in the maybe pile, I think, and consider that. Meet Me in the Middle. Cool cover. Like the cover. Advanced Reader's Edition. Wow.
You're not a fan of that one then?
I'm going to commit to this one.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh,
I
don't mind.
I've read the blurb for that one before, so I'm gonna. I feel like you need to get this out of the way, so that's a maybe. Oh yeah, I remember it now, so maybe. Are any of these like sequels, or are they all in individuals?
Only those two are sequels of each other.
Okay.
So that's the first one, that's the second one.
Fair enough. Nah.
Savage.
we said 15.
No, we did not say 15.
We will look at some more hardbacks. Oh, Caraval.
Connor's jumping for joy.
Oh, you know what, Connor? This is for Connor. This is committed.
Lucky Connor.
Okay. Committed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get rid of one of these
Just one.
to make it 10. Yeah. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So, if he screams, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This is your TBR.
And we are back. That was a process.
That was a process.
Liam has some reads for us.
10.
And he loved. Oh yeah, 10. Yeah. He did not listen to me in my 8. We knew
didn't
that
listen
was
to me in my 15.
Well, 15 was too
It was a
far.
compromise.
Yeah. I'm really excited to hear your thoughts on why you've picked these books.
Because you need to get them off the damn TBR.
Our first book,
Okay.
please.
Our first book is Daphne du Maurier, The House on the Strand. I think you know why I picked this one. It's been on there ages, hasn't it, Brooke?
About a year.
About a year. Yeah. There was another Daphne du Maurier that I contemplated chucking in just to be like, get that out of the way, but I thought, now let's start light. Brooke's been intrigued about reading this one for a while, and she loved Rebecca, and I'm really hoping that the Daphne du Maurier hype trend will continue into this one. So I thought just, get back into that seat, get back into that car and go for a nice ride on the Daphne du Maurier track. Set it in gear
Go, we're going to keep going, are we? Okay.
and drive to the house on the Strand.
Okay, thank you for that. Okay, I agree. I need to read that book. It's been on there for a very long time. Yeah, they need to be read. And I'm glad it chose that one over My Cousin Rachel. Just because I want to read them both, but that one sounds more intriguing to me right now.
I'm just going to straight up and say I'm sick of seeing this on your TBR. Like, you've separated your TBR now from your main collection of books, and the fact that I'm seeing this on its own, separated from the rest of the series, just irritates the hell out of me. So, please make my happy ever after and just read the book. Get it out of the way. Just do it. Just do it.
I've had that since Christmas, and the reason I'm desperate to read it, but the reason I haven't is because I was torn as to whether to read it upon reread of the selection series or just read it on its own. I've decided to just read it on its own, which I'm not sure if I love it as much because of that reason, but it's been on my TBR for so long and I just want to get it off that, yeah, you're right, I just need to just read it.
I feel like I have to come up with a pun for every title of. Right. You picked this book without merit.
Oh God, that was a bit on the nose.
It sounds alright, to be fair. You made me read the blurb in the store, and it was between this and another one, wasn't it? And you asked my opinion, and I thought this sounded.
Yeah, what was it between? That one and November 9.
Yes.
Which I still want to read, but we went for that one.
I thought this was interesting, and it's recent, so I think you've got a good chance of having the drive to actually get through it and enjoy it, hopefully.
Literally got added to my TBR yesterday, so.
Yeah. So, yeah, and you're on your Colleen Hoover hype.
Well, I'm trying.
I'm trying. So that's why I picked that one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm excited about that one. It's new to my TBR. It's fresh. I always make Liam read the books I'm buying, even though he does not care. I always make him help me decide. You look in pain.
When you read, I've probably read the equivalent of how many books you've read just by reading the blurbs of the books you've contemplated buying.
You're probably not wrong.
Okay, 1,000 ships. Well, the ship sailed on this one, hasn't it?
Oh, for goodness sake.
I'm going to be honest, I'm sick of seeing this cover.
It's been a month!
It's not, yeah, but it's been the longest month of my life. I've just seen it there. I haven't even read the blurb.
So you just picked it without caring?
Yeah, I've just seen it, and I've seen you pick it up enough times off the shelf.
I've been really excited.
And I feel like if you're going to do it, just bloody do it.
Okay, fair
enough.
enough.
Just get on the ship and sail into the sunset.
I should never have let you do this video, I'm so sorry.
And get that done. That's
I'm really excited to read that, and I'm really excited to have a Greek mythology retelling on this list. That is exciting, something to look forward to.
Yeah.
And makes a small dent in my big collection.
I think got a nice mix of classic mythology, romance.
It's a good mix so far.
My particular favourite genre is get it read.
I think we've got one of every genre I read on
go.
this TBR, so it's going well.
Sweet. Maybe someday you'll read this.
Oh, please stop.
I know you only bought it yesterday. But let's make someday today.
Well, not today, because it's not May. Oh, June.
This relevant time zone.
Okay.
Not my kind of vibe, but it's your kind of vibe.
I mean, I hate the cover with my entire being.
But she's blowing bubbles. How can you hate bubbles?
I hate it so much. But the books does sound good, so...
It sounds nice. I think it's totally up your street. It's the exact kind of thing that you will usually pick up. You know what? I'm going to make a prediction of this book. I feel you're going to hate it for the first 40 pages. Yeah, weirdly. I feel like you're going to just feel like it's slow and not going anywhere. And then suddenly I think you're going to become so addicted to it that you can't put it down.
Do you think it's 5-star then?
4.
Okay.
4. I'm going to say 4.
It's cool. So
Might be a 5 on a reread. Maybe.
Reread?
Someday.
Oh.
But, right. The goal is to read this book.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. We think you're funny.
Bloody brilliant. I know you've been wanting to read this.
Do you want to talk about the third book first? Because you picked up the sequel. Should we show them both at the same time?
Oh yeah, let's do it, yeah.
Here we go. Liam has picked both the books.
Well, in order to score,
you
got to get the goal. But
well, actually, they're in the other way. So
it's
in
a
order to
football
read
joke.
the
Get
goal,
over your face. Get over it. Shut up. So the score is, you're going to read these two books together and you're going to enjoy them, because then they won't just sit there for ages.
Oh, so the goal is to enjoy them?
Yes.
Thank you.
That was a terrible plan. You're terrible.
Okay, fine. I'm really excited about those. I've read the first two. Loved the first one. Thought the second one was okay. I'm excited to continue with them, to be honest. They're fun, easy romances. So, yeah, I'm excited. Thank you.
You seem excited. I feel it.
I'm just exasperated with these puns.
I'm going to think about that one.
I'm feeling wolfish about that one. You didn't laugh at the jokes. I don't know how you're going to make a pun of that one.
You don't know how I'll make a pun at a caravel?
No.
Written by Stephanie Garber.
I don't.
Hopefully this isn't garbage.
They're getting worse with every book.
Yeah, I know. Remember, it's only... Okay.
Yeah, you're trying to find another pun. Just don't every book.
No, I'm not. No. Okay. This is for Connor. Plain and simple. Just... You're welcome.
Oh yeah, Connor's been begging me to read that after he just read it like a month ago. So I have it and I will now read it. Go me.
The reason why these two are last is because I can't think of a pun.
I'm hoping this one will be golden.
Damn it.
I'm so good. Stole your puns.
We're going to cut that out. Let's hope this book is going to be golden.
You can't steal my
What do you
pun!
want about?
I'm putting that in.
No, you don't. Just I'll get some hardbacks out of the way. Didn't even read the blurb. Didn't even read the blurb. Just big chonky boy. Get it done. And it's signed with exclusive content.
Wow, thank you.
So, incentive.
Thank you. I picked that up yesterday as well. It's the second book in the Wolf Den trilogy.
Oh yeah, there was also that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved the first book a lot. It was really, really good. 5 stars. So I'm really hoping the second one will be just as good. And finally, the final book. No more puns, everyone. After this one, unfortunately.
Hopefully, once you finish reading this, there'll be something to howl about. Once there were wolves. Sounds alright. Sounds good. Sounds fun. I think you'll enjoy it.
You've run out of reasons, haven't you?
It's another hardback.
That gives me room to like pick up a random romance or a random buddy read or whatever, a random Kindle book as I feel, and maybe pick up an audiobook as well, because I like to have an audiobook when I'm driving. So that still gives me some room to work with.
Yeah.
And I'm excited about it. That was a really good TBR, thank you. I think you had some half decent reasons.
All decent reasons.
I think you had some half decent reasons as to what you picked. Hardback.
That's a good reason. You don't read them.
And I appreciate your puns, and I'm sure everyone at home does too.
I'm here all day.
Yeah, unfortunately. So. Anyway.
That's going to be a trend. I'm going to find a pun for every book you own.
Please don't. Please don't. I beg of you. No, sit down. That is not the next video. Sit down.
I'm punned out. I'll come back.
I know you punned out. You've just done like 11 books of them.
I'll come back. There's too many books.
All right. Anyway.
That's a lot of books.
Thank you for watching this video. Especially if you got to the end and somehow survived this. I bless your soul. I don't even know what to say. So that is my June TBR. Thank you, Liam, for featuring and picking. You're very kind of you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know. We can do it again sometime. Maybe less puns. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. He will not, thank goodness. Bye. Oh dear me, poor people.